so hyped to be here. Hey, everybody. Are any of you guys familiar with the fact that we're from Boston? Okay, I'm happy you're aware. We're so excited to be home for us. And we have done, yay! We have done so many amazing shows already this tour. This is our favorite tour out of the 3 that we have been on. And in my opinion, you guys are in for a really good show today. Let's get into it. Thank you guys for being here. We're gonna take a seat on our amazing set and get into today's show. Are you so excited, Chris?
Nick, I'm so excited.
Are you so excited?
Are you excited about? I've never been more excited in my life.
Really?
No.
I said I've never been more.
I mean, no. Okay, it's nerves, first of all, so relax over there, tough guy. I don't know, normally we do like a heartfelt message at the end of the show, but I feel like we should start with one as well, considering this is our hometown. I just think it's crazy that, I mean, we grew up in this town not even a couple years ago. Nobody knew who we were here. We wouldn't have sold any tickets at all, let alone walk around the street, somebody say, hey, I know this guy's cool, any of the sort. Anything, all the support that we have for you guys is just insane, and we appreciate it so much.
We feel the love, and you're everything.
Yes,
we feel it for sure. Well, Chris,
yes, Nick.
why don't you give them a little breakdown of this?
I will. I'd love to
Today's
do
run
that.
of show.
All right, guys. So today's run of show is we start with a group chat segment first. Then we have our favorite, Nick's favorite, I believe, the anonymous confessions.
Yes.
Yep. Then the story time segment, and then one triplet will reveal a big surprise tonight.
Yeah.
But basically, to start off, we're doing something called the group chat segment, and what that consists of is Nick and Matt were very lazy, and they let me go through my phone and find like 250 text messages between us, Instagram DMs, Snapchat memories, whatever, and I submitted them to our team, and they play a random 7 at every single show. So
This part of the show really scares me because in previous shows, the group chat segments have been me screaming, me bald, me pantsless. So if you guys are lucky, you might get a combo of the 3 tonight.
that'd be awesome.
But with that being said, let's see what the first group chat message is.
Let's do it.
Whoa! That diva is filled with Boston pride.
Wow. If you guys don't know, that's me, unfortunately.
This is actually me in drag from yesterday.
Yeah. It's actually a photo.
That's actually Benny Drill.
Yeah,
Wow.
Chris did it first, apparently. I've never seen more Boston pride in a 12-year-old in my entire life than in this fucking moment right now.
Kid didn't spare the ankles. Those ankles are green.
Wow. Dude, down to probably my toes.
A little bit of the sock is green. You didn't spare an inch.
Oh,
Holy shit.
No, I just realized my hair's green too. I can't really see
Yeah.
my ankle.
I wonder if you got dressed before or after lathering yourself from head to toe in green paint.
No, it was green paint first, 100%.
And then the clothes.
Yeah, like he's definitely
I-
definitely green on the chest.
For
too.
sure.
Yeah.
I cannot believe I left the house head to toe green.
So he went to a Celtics game like this, by the way.
I actually vividly remember our mom had a friend over the house after the Celtics game, and I came home and they were like, "Why is your son green, head to toe?"
Get a lot of eggs and ham.
Yeah, a lot of them. All right,
You get it?
I
Yeah,
do
that
get
That was
it.
a Dr. Seuss reference. A joke. Thanks,
Terrible.
Nick.
Next one. Wow. Okay. If you want to be an adult, let us know.
You just wound up and punched me in the spine, by the way, talking about be an adult.
Correct. And you grabbed me and tried to hurl me down the steps in my own home.
Well deserved, in my opinion.
I live in this house and paid for it an equal amount to you.
Good night. I'm not leaving my room again.
I can use my fucking stairs. Sounds good. This is a constant argument with me and Nick, right? So I do Nick the favor constantly of doing his laundry, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What? Yeah. I do Nick the favor of doing his laundry, and I put it at the steps. And you would think that next time he goes up the steps, he's gonna take it, but no, he just lets it build up there. And then there's Amazon packages, and he'll put those there. And then anything that was supposed to be in the kitchen, he'll put that there. So it's a constant game of.
I know the moms in the crowd are like, "Fuck yeah, tell him, bro."
Yeah. I always tell Matt though, I'm like, I'm just making it so that if my room ever floods, I'm creating a dam on the staircase to save us.
Yeah.
If my room started flooding, Matt would be so thankful that I lathered our stairs in clothes and fabric and boxes to block the flooding waters from my room.
All right.
That's what I have. I'll be thankful when that happens, and I hope the Smurfs enjoy it when the blue moon's there as well.
You're silly.
All right.
You're silly.
No,
this was because I had stuff out in my room that revealed one of my tour surprises, so I didn't want Matt to go to my
Yeah,
room.
you had your corset in there.
Yes,
Correct.
And Matt goes running upstairs and then yanked me off my steps and punched me in the spine and said, "Be an adult."
And I'll read what Chris said. Well deserved, in my opinion. And that's
Yeah, I
all that
can't
matters
remember
to
the
me.
rest of the content.
Next!
Okay.
Wow. Oh my god.
So clearly nothing's changed.
Yeah.
Talking about well-deserved punch in the spine, Matt was threatening to stab me when we didn't even sound like boys.
Yeah. In my case, I did sound like a little kid until I was 18 years old. But that was definitely when I was
Nick,
like,
I will stab you. Do you see the half-put-together Christmas tree? You're ruining Christmas spirit.
That has to be the loudest Matt's been in his entire life. I think that's the
And
exact
actually,
moment.
like, I heard Nick come out of the speakers from that video. My heart started racing again. I thought little child Matt with his crooked teeth was gonna come bite my ankles again. You were probably on the naughty list that year. The
Yeah.
Christmas tree's up there.
let's not talk about crooked teeth when we were children.
Oh my God!
Thank you so much. Next one. Go teeth for teeth. That's crazy.
Okay.
God. Nick just said the coolest stuff on Earth and a bunch of what are those called, Chris?
Ultimate Oceanpedia.
And I just said,
facts.
damn, hate that those are on sale. But those are our childhood, so there's a lot of I loved those.
That's
books.
got to be the worst text that's ever
I
popped
know.
up in a
Can we
text.
go to the next
yeah,
one?
next one. That one's terrible.
Oh, okay. All right. Where are you headed?
Nick, that's you, by the way, running in nude stilettos through the streets.
Oh my God, you have high heels on! I didn't even realize that. A lot of pre-drag after the drag was shown
I
yesterday.
know. We have me in high heels in like 7th grade.
It should have been so predictable.
I did not.
I know.
I
You
did
guys-
not
anyone
see
was
those
thinking-
nude stilettos until you pointed
Did you
it
not
out.
hear the noise, the click clack, and me running away?
I thought that was just you galloping.
If I close my eyes, I'd think it was a nice woman running over.
Yeah, it sounds like Dorothy's headed to Oz.
I thought there was
running
gonna be a
down the
horse on the road.
No, I remember school, like our like 7th or 8th grade, like school dance or prom was happening, and a girl brought heels to school, and I ran to her house after school in her shoes. But let's not forget about Matt putting the exact same shoes on in the cafeteria of the school during lunch.
I did do that. I'm not gonna deny it.
There's a really cute photo that we don't have of Matt in the heels at school lunch. That was a crazy day.
Go find it and post it or something. Next.
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh wow. Oh, dude.
This is my favorite video ever, by
This
the
is
way.
best video ever. I said, "Where's Nick?" at the end of that.
We were filming a car video. No, I want to tell the story.
Yeah, so we've talked about this slightly before, but that's a parking lot that we go and film in all the time. And some really sketchy dude at 3:30 in the morning decided to commit arson on his car at the same time we were filming a car video.
Do you guys remember? Did we ever post that clip or no? We did. You've seen it. That was the. When did we post that? We talked about it. You haven't seen the video. Oh, the video exists. It's me in the car, and I'm going on a rant about God knows what.
Yeah.
Speaking about some sort of nonsense, and I looked up and I saw a guy like lighting a newspaper on fire, and he was like patting it. So in my opinion, I'm like, oh, he's trying to put the fire out. But of course, I wasn't going to intervene. That's his business.
Correct.
And turns out he was actually lighting his car on fire, and then it exploded, and we witnessed it all. And
Yeah.
we never posted the video because we never got to finish what we were
Well,
talking
some
about.
strange Russian couple that was also there started asking me if I called the police and all that, and I was like, dude, you're freaking me out. They were like, I don't know why they were also there. We were the only only one with a valid reason. It was 3 in the morning. We were filming a YouTube video.
Dude, one of our biggest fears is just like being arrested for being in a parking lot really late at night. Nothing, we're not doing anything illegal, we're just saying stupid things to each other. But I'm like, I wonder what would happen if a security guard or police officer was like, why are you guys screaming at the top of your lungs in a parking lot in the middle of the night? It's a big fear I have.
Yeah, but every single time we say that we've seen things crazy in car videos, people don't believe us, but that was the proof.
Yeah, that was a literal car exploding across the street. Next one, if there's another.
Oh God. I said, is this yours?
And I said, no. Matt,
Yeah.
this actually has the craziest backstory ever. What do you guys have to
This one
explain?
pisses me off a lot. Do you remember?
No.
There was, Matt likes apples. Weird fun fact.
I do.
I was shopping, perusing the internet, and I found a cool shirt that said apple juice on it and an apple on it. And I texted it to Matt. I said, you should buy this shirt. It reminds me of you. And then he's like, oh, I will. I bought it. And then, like, a month later, he was like, oh, that shirt never got to the house. And then I opened a package of his by accident and saw this apple on
But
your
not
shirt.
the Apple shirt that I got.
So I go, oh, Matt, your Apple shirt is here. And I brought it to him. He goes, that's not my shirt. So we texted Chris about it, not his shirt either. So then we had this scary, smiley face Apple tea in our house for like a month, and we just fought every single day about who accidentally bought this Apple t-shirt, and it didn't belong to any of us.
We call it the happy apple because he's always smiling, and he always seems to return. I remember Nick threw it away.
Dude, it's like Annabelle.
And it came back, like, literally was back on our
Shirt has,
couch.
like a negative curse.
Alright,
to
get
it.
this fucking
Freaks me
apple
out.
off the screen, please. Thank you.
It's bad juju. Is there any
that
more
it?
group chats?
I think that might be
Well,
it.
that concludes our group chat segment
Wow.
for today.
What was your favorite one, Nick? Mine was the car exploding.
Mine easily is you head to toe green. You look like an alien. You look like you're supposed to be in Doja Cat's Need to Know music video.
I'd have to flip a coin for favorite there. Those were both great picks.
Really?
You don't have.
You didn't love
Nick
the
won.
part where you
Punched
me in the spine or told me you were you didn't love those?
No, blowing up the car is probably my
There's been a lot of group chats that have led to Matt self-reflecting, which I'd like to point out.
All right, we're gonna get into anonymous confessions today, everybody. This is Nick's favorite part of the show, and I would say it's one of
Can you
mine
wait
as well.
for them to stop screaming? I have no idea what you just said.
Go ahead.
But thank you for
Go.
sharing. That was
Yeah, that
Chris
was
yelling at
nice.
Matt,
Matt's
not-
an idiot.
Yeah.
Go ahead, now you go.
No,
Now you go.
I'll do it.
Go for it.
So, as a lot of you may know, we are YouTubers, and one of the most popular series on our YouTube channel is Anonymous Confessions. But the fun part about filming YouTube videos is we never get to meet those people, and it's a little upsetting because we want to know whose anonymous confession it was.
Sometimes
but today,
we don't. Sometimes
no,
we
sometimes
definitely
I'm like,
don't.
if I did know, the police would be called. So I'm happy I don't
Correct.
know because some people get a little crazy. But we asked you guys here today for your anonymous confessions, and if we are intrigued to learn more about it, we may be able to find you in the crowd and ask you some questions. But
All right,
let's get into our anonymous
do it.
confessions today.
Let's do it.
Oh, I'm scared. These always fear me.
All right, Matt. Thank you. Nick, I'm gonna give you a stack.
Thank you.
There you go.
Do you want me to start?
Yeah.
Okay. First anonymous confession. When I was between the ages of 5 and 8, I had these wild nightmares about this girl, and I called the lemonade lady in parentheses. She would burst into my house holding a giant bottle of lemonade, chasing me around. The dreams always ended with her pouring the lemonade all over my head. For those 3 years, lemonade.
3 years?
3 years of the lemonade lady.
Wow.
It sounds kind of refreshing. Like in a hot summer day, if I was like out all day and I fell asleep and the lemonade lady visited in my dream, I'd be
That'd be fucking awesome.
ecstatic. I'd be
Yeah, I'd be
hydrated, I'm having a ball. The lemonade lady and I are tight like this.
Yeah. That's right.
Lemonade became my ultimate fear that
Wow.
I never told anyone about since, and it was too embarrassing.
Wow.
I wonder if this person's still afraid of lemonade. Are you afraid of lemonade still? You can just yell yes if this was you. You're not?
No, thank God.
You made it over?
Thank
Well,
God.
I have some behind the couch. Imagine if I had lemonade with me
She might run out of the venue.
and I held it out like it was like compelling her away.
Okay.
I wonder, does the fear of lemonade move on to lemons as well, or is it just is it like the
Push that
juice
stuff.
form of the lemon that
Probably-
really shrinks
probably.
fear?
I don't know. There's a lot of questions. But...
Okay, read one.
Okay. I used to live in an apartment, and I would hear noises in the walls.
Oh my god.
My mom said it was the pipes. I looked it up, and turns out Houdini lived and housed his people in there.
What?
Like
Who the fuck are Houdini's people?
I don't know.
Oh. It says like his stunt performers.
So are they little mice?
I have no idea.
Houdini Coraline, he has like all the little mice.
Do we know who lived in Houdini's old apartment, or what?
You?
Wow.
How did it? Houdini lived in Boston, and I'm just figuring this out.
I don't know much about Houdini.
So how
I
did?
don't either, but no, it was in like the Back Bay, like Boston.
Wow. So how did you like figure out that?
Like there's
you're-
a whole like article online. I was like, my
About Houdini's
address,
mice?
and it was like.
So it's not like your landlord was like,
Stop,
hey,
right?
rent is a little cheaper because Houdini's people are in the wall.
Yeah,
Is that kind of how it's
Did anybody else here know that Houdini
No,
lives
because
in Boston?
I had a friend that lived directly downstairs. She had a piano, and I would like hear the piano playing like in the middle of the night. I swear to God.
And
But
you'd be
she
like, it's
wasn't
Houdini! And jump out of your seat.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Well, thank you for sharing.
That's either a treat or a terror. I don't know if I'd enjoy that or not.
Thank you so
Well,
much.
I
Thank you
don't
for
live there
sharing.
anymore, so
Thank
I'm
God.
gonna
The
say-
spirit of Houdini lives on. Wow. Who the fuck is Houdini, actually?
Dude, he's like they call him something like he's like the man, the myth, the legend.
He's like
or
the
something, I
magic.
don't know.
No, thanks. Thank you.
He's
for
like-
that.
he's
the
mag-
man, the myth, the legend. That helps me
Imagine
out.
if Michael Jordan was a magician. I think that's the same type of
Yeah,
thing.
basically.
He's like the
He's
MJ
like the Michael Jordan of
magic.
magic.
He's like the RuPaul of magicians.
Correct.
I had to put it into my own.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay, Matt, do you want to read one? You haven't read one yet.
Sure. When I was 12, I made out with my biological cousin. And it got worse because I would have a thing where I would daydream about our future together.
You have a future together, but it is at barbecues, anniversaries, and special holidays.
And weddings.
You need to fucking know that if that's
Yeah.
you.
And weddings that aren't your own.
Correct. You can
Correct.
say hi on Labor Day, but you cannot say hi on any given Friday night.
Yeah, no.
That's a freaky story. Made out with your. What would you do if you found out?
Nick.
What?
What would you do if you made out with somebody and you found out that it was your biological cousin? What would you do?
I obviously don't know. I'm blindsided by the news.
Well, it depends on whether or not you kiss your biological cousin or not.
No, I
No.
would.
Okay, so you don't know. You were blind.
I mean, there's nothing you can do about it if it happened.
Yeah,
I just like really think about it and be like, oh man, that sucks. Like I just made out with my cousin.
I call the dentist. Be like, put the fluoride on the fucking table. We got work to do. I feel bewildered.
Okay. I think you unlock a new word for me every show.
Bewildered.
I'm gonna write it.
Bewildered.
I'm gonna note that one and I'm gonna use it.
Bewildered. I don't even know what the definition is.
I don't know.
My favorite word recently has been legendary.
Oh.
It's a really good describing word.
It is.
You
Okay.
are awesome, Nick.
Okay, I'm gonna read the next confession.
Yeah, go for it.
I used to have this imaginary friend, and remember,
Was it the lemonade lady?
oh my god!
Wow. Oh my god, it
It
could
was
be.
the lime brother.
The lime brother.
The citrus attack.
The cousin of the lemonade lady.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't kiss.
Okay. I'm gonna finish it. I used to have this imaginary friend, and whenever I got mad at my sister, I would say that she was behind her.
Oh.
I think you're a medium. Is your sister hexed to this day? Sounds like you cursed her.
That's an
You know, I think imaginary friends are genuinely just like spirits existing.
Oh,
Like little kids.
It
can
just
see
freaks
them.
me out. Like when a kid's talking to nobody, it's
I'm
like,
like, who the fuck?
leave that for dogs and like creatures to deal
No, a
with.
kid with an imaginary friend is probably top 3 most frightening things to exist.
That's like your favorite thing ever though, the Ghost Inside My Child shit.
Dude.
You love that
Have
shit.
any of you seen Ghost Inside My Child? How many of you watched it because I said to watch it? Amazing. Happy. Dude, if you don't know, Ghost Inside My Child, crazy TV show, and it's about like reincarnation and like these little kids like will wake up in the middle of the night and like be talking about like this really crazy fear they had. And they were like, oh, like I died over here, and it was horrible. And then their parents look into it and they go to like a ancient burial site and the person like remembers a war that they like weren't alive for.
And keep in mind, the person is their 6-year-old son.
Correct. So it's like little kids who like reclaim their victory of the war. And I'm like, dude, you should be playing Lego, not fucking thinking about when you were
Not
like,
thinking about the fucking red coats, right?
yeah, you should be playing with Legos, not gunpowder, you
Yeah.
little freak. It's bedtime.
Figure it out, buddy.
Who's next?
I'll read one.
Let me find a good one though.
I feel like I'm the loudest. Like I feel like I hear my voice so damn loud on
Well,
here.
you're just talking a lot, that's all.
Okay.
Oh my god, we got iced tea in this one.
Oh god.
Now we got a third cup.
I don't know. A beverage night.
Literally. Okay. A few years ago, I was trying to make iced tea. I filled a glass jug with 5 liters of boiling water.
Please tell me lemons don't get
Boiling water
in iced tea.
in iced tea?
Well, Matt, knock it before you try it. I don't know.
When it was full to the top, I heard a snap, and the entire jug exploded, and boiling water fell all over me. I watched my skin peel off.
Oh god. Why are we boiling something that we're gonna ice?
Matt, I think that has to be the process of making iced tea.
No fucking chance.
Yes.
You start at boiling water. and
Every
then
iced beverage, I think it begins hot. Or room temp.
I don't believe that. Is that real?
I think that that's a true fact. At least room temp. In culinary.
Oh wow.
There you go.
Wait, so who's right? Nick or Matt?
I heard one person say Matt, so you gotta be wrong, because everyone
Yeah.
else said my name.
Okay. Nick, do you want to read the next one?
More than anything, Chris.
Thank
for
you,
it.
Nick.
My mom once accidentally shot herself with an EpiPen.
Whoa.
An EpiPen. An EpiPen.
Not with a gun. We're safe.
That's kind of fun, honestly.
What do you think?
When I had an EpiPen once, and it was kind of like exhilarating.
Yeah, you were loaded with drugs, Nick. You were like,
It's adrenaline.
yes.
Yeah.
My body was
That's
shaking.
why it was
Like I was
exhilarating.
trembling, and it was insane.
Would
That
you,
must-
do it, would you do it again?
If I was dying of an allergic reaction, absolutely.
One of my favorite facts about this whole tour was that we were talking about like what surprises we aren't doing because like there were so many options for us to do.
Oh my god.
And Nick told me and Matt that he was like one of his that got canceled or postponed or whatever. So what?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm thinking. I'm like, wow, yeah.
Okay, and Nick said that Nick thinks he's been claiming for all these years he's allergic to shrimp, but I don't
I
believe it.
am.
Don't believe it.
I am.
And he said that he was just gonna rifle through like shrimp scampi.
Yeah, I said one of my tour surprises was gonna be eating a bunch of shrimp to test if I'm allergic to it or not, and have like a medical team on standby, so that if I do start to like not be able to breathe, they'd be able to give me an EpiPen and I'd survive, like a death defy.
Can we
I'm like,
find the mom that hit herself with an EpiPen if she's in here?
If she's here, is the mom
yeah,
here?
where are you?
Oh, right here.
Hi.
Doesn't
Hello.
that? I just need to know if isn't that supposed to kill you?
What? Matt,
If you get hit with an EpiPen and you don't
ask. Well, first off, what's your name?
Sydney.
Hi,
Sydney. Nice to meet you. Matt, do you have a question?
So what do you do if you hit yourself with an EpiPen and you don't need it?
Go to the
Go to the
hospital.
hospital. Yeah.
But then like how do they retake
You shake it out, dude.
I don't know what they did because I wasn't there. I was in school, and all my dad said when he picked me up was, "Your mom's in the hospital."
Oh wow. But guess what?
That's what our mom told me. Chris
Nick
and I was in the
actually had
hospital.
an EpiPen in school because he was like dying or something, and he went to the hospital. And my mom goes, text me and Matt, yeah, walk home, Nick's in the hospital. As if it was like a casual Saturday. And I'm like, all right.
Get married?
Yeah, there she is. Okay.
Thank you
Well,
so
thank
much.
you for sharing. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Shout out to your mom. She's a real one.
Yeah.
She shook it out, man.
In
She
Matt's,
shook it out.
in Matt's definition, she defied all odds. She should have died.
She should have died.
She should have died that
I
day.
heard about that. Someday.
Where did you hear about
I don't know.
You're like,
someday, some way I was told if you get hit with an EpiPen and you don't need it,
You
you're
die.
dead.
Not
Correct.
true. You
Nah.
shake for like 5 hours, and then
If
you
that's the case, that'd be like my go-to weapon. If I had to do something.
Really?
Yes.
My go-to weapon in all ways would be like a katana or something,
That's good.
or a staff. We met someone in New York yesterday who's an.
You already said this today.
Well, God forbid I speak again.
Go ahead.
We met someone in New York yesterday whose mother had a Chinese fighting stick, and I'm like, I need her phone number and I need to borrow that.
Correct.
Next anonymous.
She did it back
Wait,
with
she
it,
also
too.
said that she used it for a family beatdown. It was pretty intense.
It was intense.
Yeah.
Something like there was something.
I don't know.
There was something in her garbage.
We have our own anonymous confessions here to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I had a sugar daddy when I was 18, and to this day, no one knows how I was able to buy shit as an unemployed high school student.
Oh my god.
It's kind of scary.
That seems like a lot.
Yeah, I have no takeaways, honestly.
Yeah, me either. I'm
Other
just
than
gonna-
you did your thing, and I'm proud of you, honestly.
Come on.
Why?
That's a terrible thing to say in front of this audience.
She got her bag.
Nick.
I wouldn't do it.
Nick.
Chris,
Take it back.
I take it back.
That's so fucked
I'm
up.
sure she doesn't regret it. She probably bought like something nice with it. Okay, I'll move on.
Let me read one.
Go.
I snuck into a Scottish military base when I
Oh,
was.
fine! Yeah, my Saturday. My fucking Saturday afternoon treat.
When I was 18 for a Tinder date.
Oh, wow. Do you think it was a Scottish sugar daddy in this town?
I'm really surprised you got in like a Scottish. Like,
I know.
I
Were they
think
all like circling the building?
I'm
So how do you sneak into a military base? It's the military.
It's freaking me out. That's
Freaking
something I
me
don't
out
want
a
to think of.
All right. Well,
Me and my sister did a 23andMe test and found out that we actually have different dads, and my mom denies it to this day.
oh my God,
That's the thing, Mom.
we gotta find them.
You can't deny cold, hard evidence.
Evidence. Correct. Now, people lie. Numbers. Wait, no. That I'm
You
saying
can't.
wrong.
DNA.
Okay, we gotta find them.
Yeah.
Okay, where are you guys?
Oh, she's right there.
Where?
Bottom right.
Where?
Wait, are you here with your sister? That's like not your.
Oh,
She's not here.
Wow.
Damn it.
So when did you find out that you? Wait, so you have different.
See, I was really banking on your sister to be here because I
I
wanted to like
know.
look and see if you guys are.
I get it.
Yeah.
We did it this year.
Oh,
Wait,
it's this year.
wow.
Yeah, we did it in like January because we got it as like a Christmas gift.
Okay.
Oh my
So-
God. Merry Christmas.
Yeah. And then we told our mom, and she was like, "No, that's not possible." And we were like, we like dove in, and it is possible.
Wait, how
Of course
many?
it's possible.
How many years apart are you and your sister?
She was born in '94, and I was born in 2001.
Wow, okay.
So-
That's definitely enough
Yeah.
time.
Definitely
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
leeway.
Yep.
Man.
Fun times.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I have
Well, I
news for
hope you and your
mother.
stepsister get along very well.
Oh, she's great.
Okay.
She's
awesome.
great. She still lives with us. Yeah.
Wait, last question. Do you guys look alike?
Do we look alike? I feel like I look more like her than our like my actual like.
So I have one more question. Sorry. You look like your dad.
yeah.
Okay. So
Ah,
that sounded
but, like-
unsure. That sounded
Well,
unsure.
okay. I look like both my parents.
Okay.
So like she looks like my mom.
Oh.
And so like that's where the resemblance comes in.
Well, it
Okay.
can't be the dad if you
Alright.
guys got different dads.
Yeah.
Well, thank you
you.
so much. Thank you.
Of course.
Wow. That'd be sad. Imagine if we did that, we found out we weren't.
It's
I think we're pretty much guaranteed.
Yeah, it's guaranteed.
Yeah, obviously.
If one of us weren't related, it'd be Matt. He's too weird or something. I don't know. Not even gonna respond. To that.
Okay, I wouldn't either. Should I read one?
Yeah, go for it.
When I was little, I would take the kitchen knives and stab boxes. Hold on! There's a punchline. Pretending they were people.
Someone get her. Find her and kick her.
I need to get out of here. Where are you? Not because I want to speak to you, but because I want to make sure I'm far enough away. You're over there? Alright, don't get up. I got my eyes. If I see those sparkly glasses come at me, I'm booking it. Out of here.
Wow.
Well, actually, I have a question. I actually need more information. I'm scared of you, though.
I hope it was a phase.
Hi.
Hi! What's your name? maybe your full name, just in case.
Nova.
No.
That sounds like an alias.
No.
Okay. When was the last spree you went on?
I was like 9,
And how old are you now?
14.
Okay.
I think we're in the clear.
Yeah.
Wow. And so you've grown out of it.
Yeah.
That's
And
okay.
did you get your did you get it all out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right, can we put a security guard in that row?
Thank you.
Sharon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, guys. In case
I can't
no one
say
gets
I've
the
ever-
urge, be careful over there.
Yeah, I don't know
Wow.
if I've ever stabbed something for the urge.
No, I've never.
No.
Can't say I've
Cardboard.
done that.
Maybe.
Oh, they're dim the lights. All right.
Maybe she was thinking it was the lemonade lady. Could be. Could be.
Yeah.
Shake it away.
Fair.
All right.
Shall I read another one?
Yeah, go for it.
You have all the good ones, I think. Me and Matt got some mid over here.
I'll read another one.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No, go.
Do you want me to read it?
Yes.
Okay. My boyfriend cheated on me with my best friend, and she got pregnant, and that's how I found out.
Wow! That was a speed run. Whoa, she's here ready to fight. She's ready.
I know someone you can call to help you out with this.
Say nobody.
You, this is my advice.
She turned on me.
You
Wow.
get find row, I don't know, like E maybe? Sparkly glasses, name is Nova.
She's got some.
And she has some
anger
anger
built
she can
up.
help you out with.
Wow.
But I also did not co-sign that if something happens.
Correct.
That's
Get your
you
name
thing.
far out of that. All right. Wow. That was an intense.
Chris, have
one.
you ever been on a? Have you ever stabbed something out of like you need to get it out?
Maybe I've like thrown something or like done something, but I've never envisioned it to be a human being.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
You?
No, never.
Okay. That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll read one. The second time I met you guys, when I went back to the car after I threw up, when I went back to the car after, I threw up everywhere because I was so anxious, and my dad screamed at me because he thought I was pouring soda all over the car floor to be funny.
Oh.
I don't want to ask where they are because I don't want anyone to get puked on tonight.
Yeah.
So
I think that honestly, if you were getting yelled at for spilling soda, Dad was in for a treat when he found out what was actually happening.
yeah, correct.
Something 10 times worse.
Yes. Why would you just dump soda out for fun? It's not funny at all.
Something you would do.
Okay, I'm gonna read this. There's a teacher at my high school, and when he was screen sharing, it was, oh my god.
What?
He was screen sharing his thing, and it was top 10 sexiest videos in front of the whole class. That I'd need to be immediately shot with an arrow if I was
Oh my god.
That's a really painful experience.
Yeah. Wait, are you here? Oh, she's here. Wait, I can't see. Where are you?
Hey.
Whoa, there's
Oh!
someone over there and someone. Oh, you're over here.
Phony.
Okay.
Chris, do you have a question?
I'm confused.
So was your history, was this like a one-time thing for this teacher, or was he always a little weird?
Like, people always knew he was weird,
Uh-huh.
but it was like the first time that like the class has like fully seen him be weird.
Confirmed.
And how long did that video play?
Like, he couldn't like figure out how to shut off his
Oh.
Well, you don't have to answer this, but I'm curious what the top 10 sexiest things were.
Send us that
Oh, it's
link.
funny.
Yeah. Figure it out.
No, don't share. I don't want to know.
Well, thank you so much, and sorry about that traumatic experience
Wow.
with your teacher.
Yikes.
That's so awkward. Does he not have like a school email?
No, for real. Like I know. Like
I couldn't even play fucking cool math games when I was in school.
Literally.
How does the teacher's email allowing that to happen?
maybe he's using his burner account or something in the smartboard. I
Yeah.
don't know. Wow.
Okay, do you have another?
I'm trying to think, Nick. I don't really have that many good ones.
All right, I'll read it.
Do you have like a good one?
You tell me. Ready?
Oh god.
I drove a fire truck,
Okay.
drunk,
Oh.
and I am not a firefighter.
Oh.
Sounds like a rush, honestly.
Sounds like a good time.
I'd
No,
love to
actually,
know
no,
how you're
terrible.
here and not in jail.
Correct. Are you here?
That's crazy.
Where's the fire? Oh.
Oh,
he's up
dude.
Run to row.
there. Dude, front row. All right.
I got one question. How'd you
What's your name?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Michael, what's yours?
I'm Nick. Nice
Yeah,
to meet you.
Chris.
So Michael, how'd you get in the fire truck?
First, I don't condone.
Good.
Great leadership,
Good. Thank
Michael.
you.
Great leadership. Thank you.
Also, it was not on roads. It was like at a friend's house.
Why does your
How
friend have
big's
a fire
the
truck?
yard?
They are like make like a lot of money. They have like this big warehouse down in Texas.
Okay.
So I flew down to Texas for the first time.
Yep.
And they were like, come out to the warehouse. We have all these,
Fire
Like
trucks.
a little tank even.
Yeah.
So he was like,
Wow.
I didn't think we were gonna drive anything. So we were all sitting around just having some beers. And then he's like, do you want to drive the fire truck?
Sure
Wow.
thing. Fuck yeah.
What are you gonna say? No.
So one other question: sirens on or off?
Sirens were on.
Fire.
Wow.
Yeah. So I
That's
asked
cool.
because I was like, are we allowed to use the sirens? And because we're on private property, we can.
Wow.
Well, I hope you enjoyed your joyride,
Yeah, it was
Michael.
good. It was fun.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
so much.
sharing.
Thank you.
Wow. I think I know exactly where I'm going if the zombie apocalypse starts. They have all the gear I need.
Yes, tanks,
Yeah.
fire trucks.
That's nuts.
That's like your bread and butter, zombie shit.
I like The Walking Dead, so now he's making a little joke over here, but it's not that funny.
These ones are intense, Chris. I have two more, but they're intense.
Mine
What do you
are
mean
like- okay.
intense?
Like,
Should we preview?
if you want.
I'm so scared now. Oh.
They're both that intense.
Wait, let me see it.
Oh.
Can I see it?
Oh. Oh, it is. Yeah. I don't know which one of those you want to go with.
Oh yeah, I'll read this one. Okay. My mom cheated on my dad in 2013, and I've known, and she has no clue that I do know.
Don't speak up.
No,
I don't wanna,
speak up.
No, I don't want to ruin the
Okay,
day.
yeah, you're right. Well, I read it out loud, so someone out here has some questions to ask, and hopefully you get your answers.
Yeah.
All right, next. Okay, this one's a little bit more intense.
I told you.
I'll read it.
Okay.
I slept with a married man for the meme. I was not the first. I just wanted proof that he was constantly cheating. What? Why do you need the proof?
If he's sleeping with you, he's cheating.
Correct.
What do
That's
we
proof enough.
need proof for?
Yeah, I don't know. Do you have any more? All
Yeah,
right, moving
I'll
on.
read one more.
Okay, go for it.
I climbed a tree and got stuck 40 feet in the air.
Whoa.
The fire department, Michael.
Hey, it was Michael.
How about the fire department had to come save me, and the ladder wasn't even long enough.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
40 feet. That's
They get in like fucking double decker buildings.
correct. Like,
I feel a little like, when you gotta be climbing a tree and then realize maybe I'm really fucking high up.
yeah,
Maybe I shouldn't get to like the height of my house on this fucking tree.
It's like a marathon. Like you don't run more than you don't want to walk back.
I've seen birds land on branches lower in the tree than 40 feet.
Yeah.
Birds have the power of flight.
I think it's just the thrill of the game. Once you start climbing, you just can't stop up there.
No, that's really fucking nuts.
Yeah, spider monkey. Man.
How did they get help? Like they had to just yell down, right?
And they're saying that the ladder didn't reach. How'd you get here? How are you not sleeping in the tree?
I don't know, man. I have
All
a lot of
right,
questions.
I'm out of questions.
All right, let's Matt read one.
This one's too long for me to read. Go for
Nick,
it.
you read it.
No.
Get it.
Okay, and I think this is the last one, then we're doing our story time segment.
Okay.
Go for it.
In 6th grade, a girl threatened that she'd find my house and kill me if I didn't stab my friend with my freshly sharpened pencil who was sitting in front of me. So I stabbed her and apologized to my friend, and she said she wouldn't tell anyone, but there was a sub-teacher in her next class. So she sent her to the nurse, and the nurse made her fill out an accident report, and I got yelled at by the assistant principal, and I got, hold on, all the girl who stabbed me got threatened with a warning. She didn't actually get in trouble.
What?
And they tried calling my mom and letting her know what happened, but my mom was working and couldn't answer the phone, so I didn't get in trouble.
I don't even know who stabbed who in this situation.
I'm so confused.
And
I loved where that was going in the beginning, and then it got weird and confusing.
Yeah, but if a pencil is just not going to do enough damage.
No.
I know of someone you can call, though, again.
Yeah.
We have a girl for the job.
Yeah,
so.
correct.
No, but get in there.
No, but
Pretend she's
thank
a
you.
cardboard box.
Boom.
See ya.
Wow.
Well, that was our anonymous confession segment for the day.
Wow, y'all gave us some good ones. That was intense.
That was good.
And it is.
All right, Nick, you explain our next segment, which is the story time segment.
Okay, so we have a roulette wheel. There's 15 shows on this tour, and we had 15 different story time topics, and they are randomly selected per show. So we are going to spin this wheel and see what number is today's topic, and then I'll tell you what the topic is after that. But let's do a drum roll while the wheel spins.
All right. Oh, they were quick with it. All right, let's spin the wheel. Nick, get up and go to the folder. Wow. All right, number 3, Nick. Open up the folder.
All right, let me see what the story time topic is.
Wow, it's right in the front.
It's almost like it was.
Oh my god.
Wow. No fucking around today. Straight to business.
Funniest thing you saw your brother doing while they were alone is the story time topic.
All right.
I saw Matt stabbing cardboard boxes.
Okay,
Freaking out.
okay, dude. All right.
Chris, do you want to go first, or do you want me to tell the story you know I'm gonna tell about you?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay, this is a really good one. One day when we were like 10 years old, Nick was home and he was what?
The whole time really scared. I don't know what
Nick
you're
was
gonna say.
Nick was in the shower.
What?
And I tried to be sneaky and funny. We were 10 years old, keep this in mind.
Younger.
10 years old.
Okay.
Yes.
I was trying to save.
No. we were
Okay,
10.
go.
And I opened the bathroom door and I was like in the bathroom brushing my teeth or something. And then I opened the door and shut it so he thought that I left, but I was still in there. And he
Freak.
Yeah, I know.
Like, weirdest thing ever. And I was singing a
Why are
song.
you admitting to this right now?
I was singing
Fun.
a song.
It's part of the
Yes.
segment.
And then I got in the shower, and I had all my clothes on. And
And I was singing a song in the shower.
Yes.
I know the end of the
you
story
remember
now.
this? Nick
Yeah.
was in the middle.
Of course you remember this.
Yeah,
I got
you're
attacked.
clothes in the back of the
Matt,
shower.
I was shampooing and conditioning my hair
Yeah.
with my eyes closed, and I'm singing a song.
It was
And I hear directly behind me, nice vocals. I literally screamed at the top of my
yeah,
lungs.
obviously.
Like, you don't belong right behind me.
Remember what song it was, Nick?
No, I think it was honestly the song from the Frozen soundtrack.
No, it was Hello by Adele.
Wow. Hello from the other side. You came in and joined me.
Correct.
Freaky weirdo.
I had to share.
I can share a story about you.
Okay, go ahead.
When we were little, our mom got us a Wii Just Dance game, and it was when Rihanna's song Umbrella was on Just Dance. And I remember I wanted the game, and Matt and Chris made fun of me. They're like, you're not gonna dance, like you're not gonna do like the Just Dance dances. And I was like, yeah, like I wanna do it. And they were making fun of me, claiming they would never do it. And then I walk out of the bathroom and I hear Rihanna playing very, very loud. And Chris was standing in the living room giving Just Dance his all. Like, he was fucking like punching the air and then kicking it aside. And then he didn't know that I was there laughing at him directly behind him the entire time. But toward the end of the song, it ends with like
I think
an
it's like
umbrella
she closed and then 360.
yeah, like you shut the umbrella and like spin around or something. And so he did a full 360 and we locked eyes after he was dancing to Umbrella by Rihanna.
Yeah, it was really intense, and
That was so embarrassing.
you guys bring that up all the time. It's awful.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
Okay, Matt, you tell a story.
Can you go again, please?
I'll go.
I didn't even look at this yet.
Okay, go, Chris.
One day, me, Matt, and Nick were playing hide and seek, and we had like a TV in our living room, and I got up on top of the TV stand. I was hiding behind our TV.
What?
Yes, I was hiding.
You got bored way too often.
We were playing hide and seek, Matt. I
Oh,
wasn't
I missed
bored.
that.
I was
Sorry.
hiding from you.
Okay, go.
And then my dad came in and he was like cleaning his golf clubs and just chilling in the room. And I go, I didn't want to scare him because obviously he had no fucking clue. His son was hiding behind a flat screen. So I was like, Dad, like this. And he was like, look, I see him look side to side. He's like, what the fuck? And then he looks up. I go, I'm behind the TV. And he's like, you just scared the fuck out of me.
Chris was Houdini's stunt performer.
Correct.
I was taking inspiration from
Houdini's
Yes.
people.
Yes.
I still have no fucking idea who Houdini's people are.
His stunt
His
performer.
stunt crew, Nick.
Oh.
But yeah, that's my story. It wasn't about one of you guys, but it was about Dad.
Matt, do
That's
you finally
really
have
funny.
one or no?
Yeah, I got one. Nick and Chris always make fun of me because this is another we one. We games.
We,
not we.
we,
together. We, yes. I go when I was a kid, I went try hard mode in the boxing Wii Sports thing, and I was just right hooks, left hooks, and Nick's walking into the room, and I go to throw a haymaker at Matt, like the final boss dude.
Oh, yeah, the big boss.
Very
Dude,
familiar with Matt.
fully punched Nick square across the jaw.
With a nunchuck.
With a nunchuck,
You remember
in my
this?
hand.
No.
You don't remember this?
No, I just knew it was the nunchuck.
Lights out. Had you gone?
Yeah, like Matt.
Yeah,
in
literally.
the game.
Knocked
I
it out.
vividly remember. No, I don't remember anything. I have no idea what I was going to say, actually.
Okay.
I have
I have a
a
really good one.
Go ahead.
For it. We used to be very adventurous kids, and we tried to make a zip line in our backyard.
Oh my
And we
God.
like tied a rope to our porch, and then like had it just like kind of dangling down. Like it wasn't very.
Zip.
It wasn't very zip. It was very like just drop.
Yeah.
And I
I
was
was
sitting.
He dropped a shoelace off the porch.
Correct. I was sitting on the back porch, like just hanging out, and I think I'm fully alone, and Matt just starts like descending down a rope above me. And I like look up, and he's like floating down. And,
I
like,
remember this because I got halfway to like where the back porch was and fell right into the concrete.
Well, we were using a bungee cord, which was really stupid, so we
Yeah.
gave him like kinetic force to
Yeah.
fly back up and
Correct.
then hit his back on the ground.
Yeah. I never
Oh my
climbed
God.
40 feet into a tree, but I did jump
But
off.
you did
I did
jump off the second
my
story
back
building.
porch. Correct.
Oh my god. Okay, last story I have.
Okay.
Let's do it. when Matt first got his license, we would all just go out shopping just for fun or for no reason at all. And this is very similar to Chris hiding behind the TV. But Matt asked me and Chris, like, do you guys want to go out to the store? And we both said no because we didn't want to go. But then I thought to myself, I'm like, I do kind of want to go to the store, but I don't want to. I don't know. I wanted to surprise Matt. So I went to the car before him and got in the trunk. And then he went to drive to the store completely alone. Thought that he was alone. Went into the store, and then I just walked in behind him and like met him.
I was like, how did you at the store?
Yeah.
Dude, I was like,
Oh my
how
God.
did you get here? And he was like, I was in the trunk. I locked the car too. So he jumped into the trunk, out the side door, followed me into the place.
You're sick. It was funny.
Sick.
All right, that was my last story. Do you have any more?
I'm done. I'm good.
All right. So do you guys want to know what that means? That means it's time for our Boston surprise. I'm so excited. Are you guys excited? All of you. I thought you were asking me, but no, I'm happy they're excited too, but I'm very excited. All right, shall I explain our segment, Nick? Yes, if you want. All right, guys, so basically me, Matt, and Nick, as being triplet brothers, do a lot of things together. And when we were brainstorming for our tour, we were like, what should we do? And we thought it'd be fun if we all go on these secret missions and film them and then reveal it live on stage in front of a live audience. So that's what we're gonna do. And let's see who is doing the surprise here in Boston. Are you scared, Nick? Deeply. Matt, I'm very scared. How do you feel? 1 through 10. Oh my when God. It gets to the 5-second countdown, we need you guys have to count with us. I'll give you the cue. I'll put my hand up or something. Nick, drinking water. I can tell you're nervous. Are you shitting your pants? No. That's good. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Oh, Matt's sweating over here. Took a jacket off. Wow. All right. Get ready to count down with me. You ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you excited? It's your first time. Matt, I think that has to be the loudest crowd reaction. I fully agree. Wow. All right, Matt. Yeah, because it's your surprise, do you want me to introduce the segment or do you want to do it? Do you have anything to say? I'll do it.
You do it.
Okay. So, wait, what was I going to say?
I don't know what you're going to say.
What are you both saying? Are you excited about it?
I'm so excited. I'm really nervous. A lot of friends and family in the building that aren't on any of the other shows, so I feel like there's a lot of pressure here.
No
but
pressure.
I feel good, and with my surprises, I went a route that I wanted to do things that would put my adrenaline high, make me a little anxious, make my nerves run a little bit, because it's a little bit of opposite of who I am. So I wanted to just test myself, see what I can do, all of that type of stuff.
And a lot of you guys know, like you've been watching and following along our tour, you know that Matt hasn't revealed something, and he specifically wanted to save himself for our hometown show.
I did say that. Yeah. So right now, Nick is going to go over to this TV, and he is going to change it so that we can see Nick and Chris's reaction. And Chris is going to pull this nice chair over here so that the reaction points at both of them like this.
The camera's not on the TV.
Oh, don't be upset, Nick.
I think I did it right, but it's not there.
Should we just watch Netflix or something instead?
Is the camera plugged in or no?
Check the device power.
Someone support me.
They'll get that going. While we do that, we're gonna get to the hint segment of this. You guys are gonna guess what I did.
Nick, you sit on the couch.
Okay. All right.
That person loves you, Chris.
All right, Matt, do you want to do the hint reveal without the TV? I'm down. I want Nick to take a seat right now. That's what I want.
Oh yeah.
Sorry,
Over here, buddy.
sorry guys. Technical
No, you're all right.
difficulties.
Go ahead, Matt. All right. What the fuck is that?
Wait, hold on. Okay. If you guys can't see it, it's a pair of sunglasses.
And we're supposed to have a hint at what you did.
Yeah, these sunglasses are the hint.
They look like fucking what's his name's
Walter
glasses?
White
A little
glasses.
scary.
I
They look
know.
like fucking
What's his name?
I need you guys to talk and try to figure that out. I'll be right back. Is that the first time someone's left the stage?
100%.
Completely blindsided.
Do you have any idea what his...
What? Where is he? Matt, what's going on back there?
Do you have any idea? Wait, take your guess first. What do you think?
I think he went somewhere maybe like sunny or something. I don't know. That's my guess.
I feel like he...
Okay.
Is the TV glitch on
I'm
purpose?
almost ready. Okay. I don't think we're gonna have our live reaction cam.
That's
today.
fine, but I'm thinking...
But that's okay.
I'm thinking he like, just went to like the
All right.
desert.
I have another question.
Uh-huh.
Do you guys like my outfit? Did you go to a fucking mob casino and like?
Yeah, I wanted you to join the fucking mob? All right.
Play the video. Wait, turn your attention this way. Okay.
What is up, everybody, and welcome to the surprise party tour. I am so excited that you are all in the building today, and I am so excited for this surprise because it is my absolute favorite one that I'm trying to do. I am going to be Nick's Uber, but I had to do a bunch of different things that are crazy. Like, my manager rented a black SUV, because that's the Ubers that Nick calls, because he likes to be all bougie. I bought a bunch of vintage clothes off of Depop, because Nick knows everything I wear in the house, and I want to give an old man vibe. And you might ask, why are you giving an old man vibe? I'm giving an old man vibe because the mask that I bought on Amazon, that you guys are going to see in a minute, is very old man vibes. And then all of that put together, I had a disguise, and I had the vehicle. But how do I get myself in the vehicle and then pick up Nick? And that's when I made the crucial decision to add one person into the surprise. So come on in. The one and only surprise with all 3 triplets in it. Yep. Basically, Nick has a space camp meeting in 4 days. And I asked him, I said, Nick, can I come join your space camp meeting? Which I do all the time. And he said, yeah, of course. So in 4 days, I'll call an Uber, text Matt, and then he'll pick us up in the creepy mask and bring Nick to his meeting. And I'll have no idea it was Matt. I'm a little scared. Could get a little rocky here. But we'll show you Matt's fit, and then we'll cut to his full outfit. Yeah? Let's see Steven in a second. The shoes, the blazer, the white tee. What's up? Nick!
Just look at Steven. What the?
Under all this, it's just me. I should just wear this on the tour show.
No, you can't, Matt. You can't.
No, you won't know.
Matt, you cannot wear this exact fit.
You won't know.
You can go out and change it to it, but I'm not letting you wear
I'm
this.
gonna change it today.
Okay.
I did! Look at you right there wearing this. Yeah! Anyway, guys, I know that this is my surprise. Shout out Chris for real. He helped me out. This one is probably the best one. I love him. And our camera guy Memo. I know he's somewhere in the building tonight. So shout out. It really is just an endless list of helping hands to get shit like this done. And Nick, think about that. If me, Laura, Chris, and Memo wanted to, we could kidnap you. Like fully. We could! Think about it that way though.
Yeah.
Watch your back.
I see it in your eyes.
Do you think he's gonna know or what? Your Uber's here, Nick. Come on in.
Yes! I'm so happy.
Alright guys, I think I'm gonna pick up Nick in like 2 minutes.
Be careful with yourself.
I was so nervous I didn't even answer him. Had no response to that.
Okay, I gotta go.
Ready to go?
Yep.
Alright. Zip.
It's so funny. It's so funny. Matt didn't open the trunk, by the way. I couldn't get the trunk open. It's not my car. It's a rental. Look at you. Look at you.
Hello?
Yeah. Come on in.
You're so mad at me. You're pissed. You had no idea.
scared.
I know. Because you didn't say a
Dude,
fucking
Nick,
word.
I was shitting my pants.
I had no idea that this was you, by the way.
I know. That's the point.
My face, I'm scared. I'm going to text Chris.
I know.
Oh, I was scared of you.
Oh my god! Is this not hilarious? Nick's texting Chris about the driver. Chris has the text messages. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I'm pissed. Nick, can you fucking believe this?
I remember this day, and I told like I was literally shaking in this moment. Look at me, I'm so prepared to like escape what you're doing. You went the wrong way on purpose.
I know.
Watch the fucking video.
Take this left. Keep going straight, take this left. Where the lady's showing right now.
Look at you, Nick. You're looking right at the back of my head.
Because I was observing you. I was like, this guy's gonna murder me.
That's all those parked cars and finish right. Right at the stop sign.
Oh my god.
I know. It's hard to take in a little bit, right?
Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh, I'm picking my nose.
Yeah, you're fixing your nose. I had to leave that in there.
What am I doing?
You haven't even seen my favorite part yet.
Like,
Ask- ask it for your
I'm
water.
using sign language. See, I was scared to speak in front of you. I didn't want you to know any information about me.
Drove Nick 20 minutes, by the way. 20-minute drive.
I had no idea.
Look at you, dazed and confused. Not a thought in the world.
No, I was filled with terror.
Look at you! What are you thinking about in this moment?
Well, what freaked me out the most about this was I was sitting right behind you, and I was like, this guy is bald like I've never seen. Like, there's not a fucking goddamn follicle on the back of this guy's head. So I was, it feels like freaky as fuck.
I know.
And I was like looking at them. I was like, I don't want to be rude, but this guy's just skin is making me crawl. Like there's like, and it was a mask, thank God, so I wasn't being rude to a real person. But I remember literally shitting my pants. Did you speak when we got in the car?
Yeah, I said, is this for Chris? And then he said, yup. And I said, come on in. And there you go, off to work for the day. You're welcome for the lift, Nick. You're gone.
I didn't even say a word when I left.
Nothing. See ya.
OMG, Matt.
Nick, you have no idea how bad I was shitting my pants in this moment. I was like, oh,
Shit.
holy shit.
My God. Oh my God. My God. My God.
Hey, get the balls off your head.
It's me!
I just can't wait to be done driving this fucking car.
I was pissed. And that is it.
Do you feel betrayed that I've been a part of the Boston Surprise?
Yes! Yeah, I knew that was
Yes!
coming at ya.
Sorry.
Did you like the pants on under the jeans today?
Dude!
I said it to you in the green room. I said, do I look like I'm wearing 2 pairs of pants today? Are these pants too
I
bad?
was like, no, you look normal.
Yeah.
Dude, I vividly remember this day, and the minute I got in the Uber, I was just filled with Do you have the text messages I sent you? What
I
was
do,
send?
and I've tried to find them, but I can't, and also our screen's down, so I couldn't even really show the crowd. But you said, am I tripping, or is this the scariest looking person ever? And most insane vibe. If I was alone, I'd be shitting my pants. And then I said, LMFAO. Then you said, does it not look like this dude has a mask on? Question mark.
Correct!
I said, yeah, very sus. He probably has like a problem or something. I don't know, I was trying to be nice. And then you said, I feel like Matt is pranking us or something dead serious. I'm so scared. And then I said, bro, there's no fucking way. I called the Uber.
Lied straight to your face.
Gaslit! And then I said,
Yes.
I said, very weird guy though. And you said, holy moly. And that's it.
And then I remember getting to my meeting and then going up to every single person and being like, me and Chris just had the craziest fucking Uber ever.
Dude, the
I
guy
had
didn't
to
say
lie
a word.
forever.
The guy didn't open the
No,
trunk.
because you guys
blah, blah, blah,
don't
blah.
even understand. We literally planned out when we were leaving for this tour, like who's gonna get each show. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do my surprise in New York. Like we were like planning out who gets each show. And we obviously did some surprises together. Like me and Chris have done one together so far. Matt and Chris have done one together so far.
Two now.
For two.
Yeah.
But that's what blows my mind is that we were like, oh, Matt's doing the Boston show. Matt's doing the Boston show. Like all excited. And I was being lied to by everybody,
I know.
which I get is the point, but I'm in shock. And even
Do you want to put it on?
Matt, if
No,
that
no,
thing
no.
touches my skin again, I'm gonna fucking freak out because it feels weird as fuck.
All right. Well,
I don't even want to look at it.
That's our Boston surprise.
That's
wow.
my
Thank you guys so much for making it out to the show tonight. We literally, it's moments like this that it's really hard to comprehend that.
Love you too.
That
thank
person
you.
loves it. It's really hard to comprehend in moments like this that we can sell out a show in our own hometown, and it's really heartwarming and beautiful. So thank you all for being here.
Thank you
tonight.
guys so much for being here. We're gonna take a group picture before we leave. Here, Nick, you can wear the hat for the group photo.
No.
Yes. Take
Come
it.
on, Nick, wear the hat. OMG.
All right, help us take a group photo.
Big
Everyone
smiles,
put on a big
everyone.
smile.
Big smiles. Let's go. Let's go.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone.
Good night. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate all y'all doing that. You said everybody. So much. I'm really scared of you. That was really scary.